Hello everyone. Today we want to answer National Examination Council's question for the year 2018 Basic Education Certificate Examination. Instructions: all dimensions should be in millimeter. Question 1. Draw on the sheet provided border lines, title block. I've drawn that. I've drawn the border lines and I've drawn the title block. I've put my information: name, school, exam number, scale and date. I've put all the information there. The next question, B, says, using a ruler and a pair of compass only, construct a square with side AB equals 80 millimeter. To construct a square, the internal angle of a square is 90 degrees and the side of a square, all the sides of a square is equal. The first thing I will do is I will draw a horizontal line. I'll draw a horizontal line, any convenient line. On that line, I'll locate a point, call it point A. Call this A. From A, I will measure 80 millimeter from my ruler. I look at the ruler very well, starting from 0 to 8 centimeter. 8 centimeter is also equal to 80 millimeter if I'm using centimeter ruler. So I call this B. Then I write 80. I will write 80 millimeter here. Next thing is draw perpendicular line. Next thing is draw perpendicular line to A and B. Draw a perpendicular line to A and B. How do I draw a perpendicular line? I will take your compass, put your compass on A at the intersection of the line that starts A with any radius of your choice. Draw semicircle. Draw semicircle. The same radius you use, place it on the intersection of that arc and the line. Cut the arc. Place it on the other side. Cut the arc. Place it on that arc, the intersection of the arc and the semicircle. Place your compass on the intersection of the arc and the semicircle, the same radius. Draw another arc up, put it on the other side. Draw another arc up. Then on that you can draw a line up with your ruler, or you put your set square. It's better to put your set square to have a perfect vertical line. So you draw your line up, passing through the center of the intersection of the arc and the. Then the next thing is use the same radius. Use the same radius of the compass. Place it on B. The intersection on B. Then you draw arc. The semicircle also. Draw the semicircle on B. At the side of the semicircle, cutting the line, place your compass there, cut the semicircle with a arc, put it on the other side of the semicircle, cut it with arc. Use the same radius, don't change your radius. Put it on the intersection of the arc and the semicircle, draw another arc up, place it on the other side, draw arc up to intersect. And at the intersection of the arc and the line, you draw your line using either your ruler to set it very well, or you use your set square. It's preferable to use set square so that you will have a perfect vertical line. Set it well so that you have a perfect vertical line. So you draw your line up like that. Now on that line, the next thing is take your compass. Take your compass, then you measure 80 millimeter with your compass. Measure AB with your compass. Measure AB, which is 80 millimeter. Measure AB, which is 80 millimeter. Can you see that? You now place it on A. Place your compass on A and cut the line. Place your compass on A and cut the line up. Cut it up. up. Then the same radius, that's 80 millimeter, place it on B, cut the line up. From B, cut the line up. Now, at the intersection, you now take your ruler and rule. Take your ruler and join the arc, the two arcs together. Make sure you join at the point. So you can call this one C, you can call this D. Square has equal side. So you have drawn a square with equal side, which is 80 millimeter. With the intersection, with the perpendicular line here, I have 90 degree, which is the internal angle of a square. So each of this angle is 90 degree. Each angle of a square is 90 degree. With that, I have answered the question that says, use a ruler and a pair of compass only, construct a square with side AB equals 80 millimeter. Question 2. Construct a triangle such that line AB equals 70 millimeter, AC equals 60 millimeter, and BC equals 40 millimeter. How do I do that? Draw a line. I will draw a line, horizontal line. And on that horizontal line, I will locate a point on it. So that is my point A. Then I will measure 70 millimeter, which should be the base of my triangle. From 0, I will measure 70 millimeter. And make sure I start from 0, not from the edge of the ruler, from 0 to 7. That's 7 centimeter. 70 millimeter makes 7 centimeter. The same thing. If I'm using millimeter ruler, I measure 70 millimeter, but this centimeter ruler, I measure 7. This is B, and this is 70 millimeter. Then the question says AC is equals to 60 millimeter. That means AC, triangle is like this. So my C will be here, somewhere here. So my A, I will now measure 60 millimeter on my ruler from 0. 60 millimeter on my ruler from 0. You can see that. You can see 60 millimeter very well. Good. So you place your your compass on A at the intersection of the line on A. Then you draw the arc inside here. So far, this is how the triangle will go. This is how the line of the triangle will go from A. So you draw the arc inside here. Then you measure BC, which is 40 millimeter, with your compass also. Measure 40 millimeter with your compass. This is 40 millimeter. You place it on B, intersection on B. Then you cut the first arc, the previous one. And at the intersection, you will join. This is C, you can call it C. Then at the intersection, you join with your ruler. Make sure you are drawing from the intersection of the arc. You can see from the intersection of the arc. Then you join AC also. You join it together. So with that, you have your AC. This AC equals 60 millimeter. You write it 60 millimeter, and BC equals 40 millimeter. The last question says, construct a circle of radius 40 millimeter with a pair of compasses and divide it into 8 equal parts. Then here also, I will first draw my horizontal line. So I have a perfect division of circle into 2 equal parts. So I'll first draw a horizontal line. I will locate a point as my center for the circle. Radius 40 millimeter. I will measure radius 40 millimeter on my ruler. This is 40 millimeter. Place that 40 millimeter on the point, indicating the center of the circle with your compass. Then you draw the circle. Draw the circle. This is a circle with radius 40 millimeter. Now I will divide the diameter into 2 equal parts. Place your compass on the line that on the intersection of circumference and the diameter, and measure more than half with your compass, more than half of the diameter. You can see that I measure more than half of the diameter from the intersection. Then I will arc up, draw arc above the circle and below the circle. Then you place your compass also at the other side of the intersection of diameter and the circumference and draw other arc to cut the previous one. And at the intersection of the two arc, you will draw your line to pass through the center of the circle. With that, you divide that circle into 4 equal parts. This is the center of the circle. Now, I want to divide it into 8 equal parts. All I need to do is, I will place my compass. Use any radius, any convenient radius. Place your compass at the intersection of the diameter, horizontal diameter and the circumference. Thus, draw arc to the right and to the left of that. Then, go to another pole of the diameter. Draw arc both sides, right and left. Place your, I'm using the same, you can see that I am using the same radius. So you draw your arc. Be mindful of the previous arc you have on your drawing. Then look at this one very well. You place it on the intersection of the circumference and the line that form the vertical diameter. That's how you will place your compass to draw the arc, to cut the previous one at the side. You are using the same radius for the arc. So with that, I have stand on the 4 poles, on these 4 poles, and I have danced to the right, danced to the left, danced to the right, danced to the left on both. The next thing is, I will join the opposite arc from the intersection, opposite arc, and it should pass through the center of the circle. It should pass through the center of the circle. So you set your ruler very well to make sure that your line passes through the center of the circle. So you draw your line, then you draw the second line to pass through the center of the circle. So with this, I have answered that question. Construct a circle of radius 40 mm with a pair of compasses and divide it into 8 equal parts. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe. Click the notification button. Give me a thumb up, a like, and your comment is very, very important. Your comment is very, very important for improvement. Thank you. Share with your friends and family. Bye.